Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your February love reading. I'm Victoria with Aligned Soul Tarot. So this is going to be for Sag and all Sag placements found within your birth chart. I highly encourage you to check out the February Astro Tarot reading. The link is provided below in the description box. It's really good to have a more well-rounded view for the month for the Sag Collective. And again, if you want a private reading, you can find all my information below. I am extending my February Synastry chart reading sale till the end of February. I had a lot of people reach out and I'm like, you know what? Let's just extend this out to the end of the month. It is a shorter month as it is. So I do only have a few more spots open for the rest of the month, but feel free to reach out if you're looking for that, okay? So let's start with the heart's hidden secrets. In this reading, Sag, we're going to do a you versus them, right? How are they viewing you? How are you viewing them? And what's the mutual energy? And some advice for you. If it resonates, please like, comment. You know, your likes really help boost the algorithm and get this reading out to more Sagittariuses that need this message, right? And the Patreon extendeds are also available on my Patreon. I do all 12 signs, so you can watch for all your placements or your partner's placements. Whoever, right? It doesn't have to be just your partner. And you get 20% off my readings all the time as a Patreon member. Let's see how Sagittarius's love interest is viewing them for the month of February. Again, this is how they're viewing you. It doesn't have to be true to you, right? This is their energy towards Sag. How is Sagittarius's love interest viewing them? How is Sagittarius's love interest viewing them? Okay, let's start here. Some sort of soulmate bond that has been broken. They feel there's a level of like pettiness, being shallow, hollow, empty. I'm getting reminded of the Four of Cups. This person could feel like you're not interested. You know, again, if you resonate with the February general message, there was a lot around communication, right? Pluto in your third house. A lot around gaslighting and how we effectively communicate in conflict. So this person could feel like you are potentially running away from conflict, right? There was a lot around avoidance here. Ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Again, you could be running away from something because it's triggering, right? You know, anxious avoidant attachments and how you can dive into that. The book Attached is such a great book if you haven't heard of it. It really dives deep into attachment styles and helping you navigate a healthy way to cope with pairing up with, say, avoidant and anxious attachments. I would say about 60% of relationships have that dynamic. Oh man, it's a trip. And it's not impossible, but it's definitely a task. So I can see why people might want to run from it because it's so triggering on both ends. So there needs to be empathy for both sides. But they do feel, again, this is their energy, that you are being dishonest about something, you know, elusive, secretive, quiet, avoidant, etc. This person does feel that you are some sort of pair, right? Divine feminine, divine masculine energy showing up here. But it did show up in reverse, so it's like an imbalance. And so, as you probably know, we hold both energies, right? Male, female. You can be a female and run really masculine energy. With tarot, I've done many readings where females show up as like a king, right? So don't ever try to assume roles, especially with tarot and cards. But what I was getting at here is that someone, male or female, there's some sort of imbalance with the feminine aspect of self. okay? That they're viewing you as maybe not being as receptive or open. Again, avoidant is really coming out strongly here. And they're wanting some sort of confession, it looks like, or they're wanting to confess something to you, Sag. Coming clean, messages, yeah, they want to communicate with you, okay? Sagittarius, how are you viewing your love interest? How are you viewing your love interest, Sag? How are you viewing your love interest? One more, please, for Sag. How are they viewing their love interest? Something shocking. Something shocking. I really do feel like there was some sort of communication that was a bit shocking. Some sort of argument here, okay? We have stress. Yeah, arguments, tension, turbulence. But it looks like, you know, you are gaining some sort of clarity here. You feel like this is the finality. You could also be feeling like this is the final straw within your dynamic, right? Like if this continues to happen, right? We did see the ring card in your general message, again, link below, about cycles, not wanting to repeat the same cycles here, truth, intentions, being honest about what you are experiencing. You do find this person very exciting, beautiful. You know, there's definitely some chemistry here with this person, male or female. I'm getting like King of Wands, Queen of Wands, you know, there's excitement, there's passion, there's creativity, but you know, is it all lust, is what I'm hearing? Is this all lust? Like, how deep is your love? I'm getting that song. I really need to know. How deep is your love? And you could be questioning that. You know, am I paired up with this person for all the wrong reasons or all the right reasons? That's something to ponder. Or what's the mutual energy here between Sagittarius and their love interest for February? Please show me what I need to see for the Sagittarius collective. There's that chemistry, you know, you could say intimacy is off the charts. There's a lot of like creative sparks, energy, sexual energy here, but is it stable? Tower with the Four of Wands in reverse. It lacks stability. You know, Sag, you're going through this massive awakening around emotional and financial stability. This is at the forefront with Pluto in your second and third house, okay? Remember, root chakra showed up for you too. Being grounded. What else here? For Sag and their love interest, what's the mutual energy? What's the mutual energy between these two? Please show me. Sag and their love interests. Please show me. There's that Queen of Wands. Yeah, you definitely could be dealing with another fire sign, but this is your energy predominantly. You are a fire sign, but you could be paired up with another fire sign is what I'm seeing here. Or Capricorn, I'm seeing strongly. Or you could be dealing with a Leo. I'm seeing the Sun. If you are dealing with a Leo, this person has the devil energy attached to them. And there's like no teamwork effort here. Three of Pentacles in reverse. This person is guarded. You know, they need to let their guard down. They're defensive around their toxic tendencies and behaviors. They could be dealing with addiction. Again, substance abuse. This could be sex addiction, money addiction, workaholic. The devil can mean so many things, right? Family trauma, PTSD, mental health, right? These are like energies that cling to us. Attachments, okay? That, you know, can be a lot of different things. And this person is slow to see that. Knight of Pentacles. Strong Capricorn energy here. Yeah, the Sun's in reverse though, so it's like no optimism. You know, I'm seeing strong like mental health here, depression, having like a negative mindset, moodiness, instability, anger, aggressive. You know, because with this passion here, you know, that passion can show up in a very positive way, but it can also have the flip side, right? The Queen of Wands, angry. Oh, be careful. Fiery, you know, assertive, aggressive, dramatic, jealousy, right? But I do see that you guys are trying to find some sort of inspiration here, because there is chemistry. There's undoubtedly there's chemistry. All right, what's the advice for these two? Then we're going to take this over to Patreon. Okay, if this resonates. The advice, ooh, there's turbulence around some sort of domestication here, Four of Wands. The Four of Wands in reverse is like the home, right? This is marriage, instability amongst the marriage or commitment. Someone doesn't want commitment. Maybe someone's just looking for a good time. Yeah, someone's frustrated around some sort of stability here. Ace of Wands on the cut. Let's see here. I'm going to pull from the Moonology, and then we're going to take this over to Patreon. I hope to find you over there. We'll get more clarity on the situation. We'll dive a bit deeper into the energies between you two. Luck is on your side, Sag. Look at this Sagittarius energy. New moon in Sagittarius. Adjustments are required. Meditate and contemplate. Yeah, it's so important for you to learn how to, in a healthy way, detach, right? We talked about this in the general Astro Tarot message, so I highly encourage you, if you haven't watched it yet, to watch it. There's a lot around healthy ways to communicate, having healthy boundaries, you know, noticing when we're triggered, levels of accountability, being empathetic, even if it hurts. Even if you're like, oh my God, I really don't see your perspective, but I'm going to try to validate you in this experience right now. And of course, holding a healthy boundary. If something's toxic, right? The Devil card showed up. If something is just not working, time. You know, the Devil can be worked through. It's not a permanent thing. It's just people need to take accountability when it shows up. Right? Meditate, contemplate. You could be noticing some adjustments that are change luck in Pisces season, which is coming up next month. Okay? I'm noticing there could be some clarity here. Feeling luck, having a lucky break in March. All right, Sag, I'll see you over on Patreon, but if this is where we part, I'll see you next month. Bye for now.